I now call this meeting to order. The time is 8:04 a.m. and the Oregon Board of Physical Therapy is entering public session for the purpose of roll call.
Thank you, Erica. One note, of course, we read our statutory purpose at each meeting. Oregon Board of Physical Therapy's statutory purpose is to protect the public health, safety, and welfare for all Oregonians by maintaining standards for quality care, professional skill, and competence through the effective regulation of the practice of physical therapy. Roll call, Timothy?
Here.
Aaron?
Here.
Sandra?
Here.
Oku?
Here.
Michael?
Here.
Susan?
Here.
Erica?
Here.
Dwight?
Here.
Christophe, Michelle, present. Sherry?
Here.
Gayla?
Here.
Sarah?
Here.
And Joanna?
Here.
For the record, there are no members of the public currently present.
The time is 8:05 a.m. and the Oregon Board of Physical Therapy will now convene into executive session as authorized by ORS 192.660 little f and or L. In executive session, the board may consider information obtained as part of an investigation into the conduct of licensees or applicants, consider investigatory information and reports under ORS 676.165, or consider other information or records exempt from public inspection, including advice from the board's legal counsel.
Okay, at this time, members of the public will be asked to wait in the waiting room. You're welcome to stay there through the duration. We will send a message to give updates on how long the board is expected to deliberate. And then members of the public that have been in the waiting room or joined during that time will be brought back into the room and have an opportunity to connect before the board would resume back into public session. With that, Madam Chair, we are ready to convene to executive session.
The time is 11:53 a.m. and the Oregon Board of Physical Therapy is entering into public session.
For the record, Madam Chair, there are no members of the public in this portion of the public session, and all board members present previously are still present.
Okay, do we have board motions?
Yes, Madam Chair. In case number PT 740-3/24, I make a motion of finding of violations of ORS 688.2 little a, little h, and little k, big A, and OAR 848-05-0020 little e, little I, little m, and little n, big A, and move to offer settlement agreement to include probationary terms for disclosure, monthly reporting, and license restriction requiring supervision for 1,000 hours of active practice and employer acknowledgement of supervisory requirements.
I second the motion.
Madam Chair, one proposed correction. There's just a mistype in the first ORS citation 688.140 to AH. Recommend amended motion to include that clarification.
Shall I redo the motion?
I think you can just remove to include that clarification amendment.
I move to include the clarification on ORS 688 that includes a dot
140.
140.
I second the motion.
Michelle, are you going to do voting by calling us each out.
Yes. Timothy?
I want to make sure that I know the parties involved. Are we able to share the names at this time?
No.
Could you please read the case number so that I can confirm that this is one that I can vote on?
Yes, PT 740.
Okay, thank you. I approve.
Aaron?
Aye.
Sandra?
Nay.
Hoku?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Susan?
Aye.
Erica?
Aye.
Dwight?
Aye.
Madam Chair, the motion carries by a vote of 7-1.
Okay, thank you.
Madam Chair, in case number PT 854-04/24, I make a motion to rescind prior motion and close case.
I second the motion.
Timothy?
Aye.
Aaron?
Aye.
Sandra?
Aye.
Hoku?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Susan?
Aye.
Erica?
Aye.
Dwight?
Aye.
Madam Chair, the motion carries unanimously.
Thank you. Next case.
Madam Chair, in case number PT 807-05/23, I make a motion to close case.
I second the motion.
Timothy?
Aye.
Aaron?
Aye.
Sandra?
Aye.
Hoku?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Susan?
Aye.
Erica?
Aye.
Dwight?
Aye.
Madam Chair, the motion carries unanimously.
Thank you. Next case.
Okay. In case number PT 853-04/24, I make a motion of finding a violation of ORS 688.1402, little a, little c, and OAR 848-045-00202, little a, little I, and V, big A, big E, and move to issue reprimand and civil penalty of $1,000 with probation until payment of civil penalty.
I second the motion.
Timothy?
Aye.
Aaron?
Aye.
Sandra?
Aye.
Hoku?
Aye.
Michael?
Aye.
Susan?
Aye.
Erica?
Aye.
Dwight?
Aye.
Madam Chair, motion carries unanimously.
Thank you. Next case.
Madam Chair, in case number PT 870-07/24, I make a motion of finding a violation of ORS 688.1402, little a, ORS 688.0201, little a, and OAR 848-045-00202, little I, and move to issue a reprimand and civil penalty of $100.
I second the motion.
For the record, I have noted that Timothy is recusing from this vote. Aaron?
Aye.
Sandra?
Nay.
Hoku?
Nay.
Michael?
Aye.
Susan?
Aye.
Erica?
Aye.
Dwight?
Aye.
Madam Chair, the motion carries by a vote of 5 yeas, 2 nays, and 1 recusal.
Okay, thank you. Next case.
Madam Chair, in case number PT 871-07/24, I make a motion to close case.
I second the motion.
For the record, I have member Timothy recused from this vote. Aaron,
Aye.
Sandra,
Aye.
Hoku,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Susan,
Aye.
Erica,
Aye.
Dwight.
Aye.
Madam Chair, the motion carries with 7 ayes and 1 recusal.
Thank you.
Madam Chair, there are no more motions as a result of executive session.
Thank you, Susan.
The next order of business is the consent agenda. This is the packet sent ahead of time to board members, including the minutes, ratification report, director's report, and financials. One notation on this: this is the first year, the first fiscal year within the biennium. There will be additional detail at the next regularly scheduled board meeting to go into more detail about variances for the first fiscal year and projections for the second fiscal year. The only other item that I wanted to note, because it's new, is you do have a new dashboard for the agency's performance on the statewide governor's agency expectations on status. And at the next regular board meeting, we will go into more detail after this first year of implementation of the governor's expectations. But with that, unless there's any questions, you could entertain a motion.
Madam Chair, I move to approve the consent agenda items as written.
I second the motion.
Timothy,
Aye.
Aaron,
Aye.
Sandra,
Aye.
Hoku,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Susan,
Aye.
Erica,
Aye.
Dwight.
Aye.
Madam Chair, the motion carries unanimously.
Okay, thank you.
Next order of business, the board is public comment. There are no members of the public currently present for comment. Next order of business is the annual election of office, which is required by statute. The current slate of candidates would be a re-election of Erica as chair and Hoku as vice chair, unless there are any members that would like to submit names for candidacy for either of those 2 positions.
Madam Chair, I move to re-elect Erica Shanahan as chair and Hoku Akamura as vice chair.
I second the motion.
Timothy,
Aye.
Aaron,
Aye.
Sandra,
Aye.
Hoku,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Susan,
Aye.
Erica,
Aye.
Dwight.
Aye.
Madam Chair, congratulations, and the motion carries unanimously. The final item, I think in the interest of time, there are some highlights for the delegate reports. I would recommend carrying the specific updates to the next regular agenda. Okay, that item will carry forward for updates. The same with roundtable and discussion of future agenda items. That would just carry forward discussion on the next agenda. So the final item is just a note prior to adjournment that the next regularly scheduled board meeting, September 20th, meeting start at 8:30 a.m. We will be hosted at the Oregon Medical Board's facilities. Members of the public may attend in person or via the web stream, either way. And just a notation that in addition to that regularly scheduled meeting, there's a possible special meeting that would be scheduled projected end of August, early September, possibly an additional special meeting prior to that. Once we're able to compare schedules with the board to see what is viable, then updates would be posted to the meetings page and sent out to interested parties. And with that, Madam Chair, there is no other business for today's agenda.
Okay, thank you, Michelle. The time is 12:06 p.m. and the Oregon Board of Physical Therapy public meeting is adjourned.